So we can risk everyone here. Right. Oh shit. Wait. Let's do it tomorrow. Okay. So you gotta AoE everybody. You gotta AoE everybody. Is that it? D12 plus? It doesn't work. It doesn't work. D12 plus is not a game. It's just like we have to restart the game all over again. What do you want to do again? AoE risk.
来てくれたじゃん。ありがとう。ちょうど話したかったんだよね。
A boba.
何飲む感じ？
Alright, always choose this. We hit it with let's just start small first.
これ。いただきます。また来てくれるとか嬉しいじゃん。あざます。
Yippee! Bro, she's so happy.
私が元気出さなくてどうすんのって話だよ。でもそっちはちょっと元気がない顔な気がする。
Chat Rin or Kana-chan? Or rather Nao-chan?
元気ないよやっぱり。元気ない。これはね、運勢が良くないんだよ。わかる？今日の運勢。でもね、お客さんはラッキーだよ。実は私、生命判断できるんだよね。やってみる？
Sure. Wait, chat, can I still get the hidden ending if I go back to the old save file? Like I risk everyone up.
名前は知ってる。この間教えてもらったし。だよね。
Actually, what happens from the old save file? No. Oh, so the moment you get one ending, that's game over.
分かってる分かってる。分かってるけど、あれなんよ。漢字なんだよね。
The moment you finish one ending is game over.
名前、どういう漢字で書くか教えてくれる？
Let's play through all three. Holy shit. ハイトくん。
それだ、ハイちゃんだ。そうそう、知ってたけどね。漢字は知らなかったから。
You can continue and others will unlock a new mode. So do I continue a new save file or do I go back to my old save file?
マジでごめん。忘れた人の名前をさりげなく知る方法っていうのがネットにあったの。
Hold up. Actually, I forgot to set the title. There's an option to skip all dialogue. Do they all say the same thing?
でもどうしてわかったの？
No, they definitely say different things with like different voice actors. You have to AoE, so it's a challenge.
バレバレってよく言われるし、やっぱ正直に生きる。はいちゃん、ごめんね。名前を教えてもらったのに忘れて。あとごまかそうとして、ほんとごめん。
本当？
やったー！じゃあ気を取り直して楽しんじゃおう。しくった分、今日は私が盛り上げるからさ。やばい、はいちゃんといると。
Alright.
やった。何飲むか。
We'll do the same shit.
これ。いただきます。
Salami.
好きなんだよねこれ。だって美味しいじゃん。はいちゃん、お化け大丈夫な人？目の前に出てきたらしばくかな。
Mm-hmm. Do they?
なんで？お化けはいるでしょ。いないとかないから。だってアニメとか漫画だけじゃなくて活字の本にも書いてあるし。
Yeah. Have you seen a ghost before?
ないんだよね。一度くらい出てくればいいのに。それやばいね。見てみたかったんだけどな。
You'll meet one if you meet those abandoned buildings. Abandoned buildings are
廃
too
墟と
scary.
か怖いじゃん。
Okay.
うん。お化けは弱そうだから怖くない。
Yeah, she's
で
actually
も
marine.
モンスターが出てきたら怖いし。廃墟とか暗くてジメジメしてるでしょ。モンスターそういうところが好きだから出る可能性あるでしょ。
Yeah. Monster and ghost are the same.
全然違うって。モンスターはしばけないでしょ。
She likes monster dicks.
思い出したらハイちゃんのせいだからね。次に会った時しばく。なんてね。ハイちゃんまだ飲む？
Yeah.
やったね。何飲む感じ？
Dream Jam and Dream Jam. Actually, let's try. Let's see what this looks like.
マジ？やったー。ボトル取ってくる。いただきます。
Okay.
普通にアニメ見たり漫画読んだり、あとゲーム、それくらいしかやることなくない？
Really? I'm a bit surprised. I thought I did more girly stuff.
やるっぽいことって何？
Bro, she's actually
アニメ
marine.
とか漫画くらい誰でも見るでしょ。何々っぽいとか。
She's literally called Rin. Like, there's no way she's not related to marine. It's just marine. We're just dating marine.
ごめんね。今のは私が
Marine
言い
but
方を
buffed,
反省だわ。
Giga buffed.
怒って思われても仕方なかったよ。別にハイちゃんを責めたわけじゃないよ。てか私も普通にやっちゃうし、決めつけ。この人真面目っぽいから何々してそうとか思っちゃう。うわマジでだるいね私。自分がされたくないくせに人にはやってるっていう。難しいけどやめなきゃだね。されて嫌なことは人にもしちゃダメで、やめるためには相手をよく知ることが大事だよね。
Okay.
今の段階
What
で
kind of person?
仕事でミスをして会社をクビになった人かな。ダメだよね、決めつけや偏見は。これを覆さないと。
That's not an assumption, it's just the truth. So no matter how much you get to know each other, it won't change. Damn.
また来てね、待ってるよ。
Dude, they're all built the same, guys. They're actually all built the same. It's just like giga thick. Okay. Okay, wait a sec. If I save here... Wait, what happens if I... Oh, if I... Okay, if I load this... Oh, this is the ending, right? This is the ending with, This is the ending with Kana-chan. This is the ending with Kana-chan. Can we, like, alternate risks? So if we swap, what happens here? So this is right before we... Can we... I feel like we can AoE risk this, right?
お客さんに呼ばれちゃった。ちょっと待って。
Ah, okay, okay. So this is the old stuff. Oh, so theoretically we could AoE risk. Wait, theoretically we could AoE risk. We just... So Kana is like basically done. Then we are one step away. Then we just do the same thing for Rin. And then we do the same thing for Miyuka. So we can do it all for the same file. We can do it all for the same file. And then we can unlock the final ending with all three. There's a time limit. Wait, why is that time limit? Why is that time limit? Wait, let me just skip this. What's the time limit? Okay, let me speedrun this shit. Let me speedrun this shit. Let me speedrun this. Check calendar. There's a calendar for time limit.
いただきます。敬語が苦手。はいちゃん、お酒。
Yep.
私も好きなん。
September is the last month. What happens? Oh shit! It ends in September.
はいちゃんはあれだ。でも、私のどこが良かったの
？If they're pure-hearted.
あっちゃー。
Yippee.
見抜かれちゃった。なんかギスるのに。
Okay, yep.
イエーイ、営業成功。まあ、癒してあげたい気持ちはマジだから、いつでもおいでね。
When did it get so late?
また来てね。
Okay, wait. It ends on September? Wait, so what happens at the end of September? We just die? Need to zero cycle all three of them to... Oh man. It's a little bit scuffed. Okay, chat. What if we just watch Dokidokis on YouTube? We watch Dokidoki Plus on YouTube. Because I mean, I bought the game, but I don't really want to sit through all that. So we just watch all the alternate endings. So we're gonna go back to Dokidoki. I feel like to raise up all three girls again is gonna be an uphill battle, guys. Alright, okay. Let's just do it. DDLC. Does anyone have a link? Does anyone have a link? Does anyone have a link? DDLC plus side stories. Okay, is this right? I think it's this. Okay, I think it's this one, right? All side stories. Ooh, there's all side stories plus voice acting. Just watch this. Just watch this. There's voice acting. It's 5 hours now. Okay, let's see what this is. Alright, time to speed run this shit, guys.
Okay, everyone. The literature club is starting. Let's all have a seat and take attendance, okay? Ugh. I miss debate club. Who knew it would be so difficult to start a new club? I feel worse with every day that passes without anyone coming in. I'm really starting to lose confidence. Am I going about this wrong? Maybe nobody is into literature enough to pick it over their other club interests. I can't just rely on people liking literature. I need to sell them on a vision. A vision. But what kind of vision? Hello? gosh, I'm so sorry. I never do this. Is this the napping club? No, this is...
It means a little bit slow. Wait, Mods, we're back to Dokidoki,
This
right?
is the literature club.
Oh, we're back to
Yay!
Dokidoki.
I thought I got it wrong for a sec.
Dokidoki.
I'm super sorry. It was like so unprofessional of me to do that. Don't apologize. I do that all the time.
I changed gears like 3 times straight.
Did I miss the club meeting? Where is everybody? Well, about that. This is everybody. Really? Just you? But we're getting more members. I'm working really hard on it. Hold on a sec. If it's just you, that means I get to be vice president. Wait, vice president? What are your qualifications? Well, I'm better at napping than you. Maybe I should be president. Now you're just making fun of me.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry. What was your name? Sayori. Okay, Sayori. I've been trying really, really hard on this club. I know you caught me at a weird
Wait.
time, but it's really disheartening to
She's... What? Why is she Sayori? Huh?
not be taken seriously, you know? I care so much about this. I just want to find other people who do too. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I do care, I promise. I have a hard time being serious, that's all. I didn't mean for it to hurt you. And I was joking about the vice president thing too. I would make a terrible vice president. I mean, I'm sure that...
You know what?
I'm sorry that this isn't like a real club yet. Would you still be interested in joining after I found a few more members at least? Well, no.
Oh wait, this is Sayori. Fuck, bro. I thought she was Natsuki. Bro, they look like the same, guys. They look like the same. I thought she was Natsuki. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Bro, they literally look the same.
I want to join now.
They look the same,
Really?
guys.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. Besides, I can tell how hard you've
They
been
look like
working.
the same.
You're doing something amazing, and you should be proud of it, you know? So let me help you turn something stressful into something fun.
Sure, hey,
If
costs
nothing
the
else,
same.
I'm good at that,
Absolutely.
so... Honestly, how could I possibly say no to that? That's really
They're
sweet of you,
wearing the
Sayori.
same shirt as well,
Oh,
you know?
I'm Monica, by the way. Monica? That's such a cool name! Oh, now you're just trying to cheer me up. But you're smiling? Well, I didn't say it didn't work. So what do we do first? Well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it? We can go home and try to come up with some new ideas to recruit club members. I can do that. Cool. And I think I need to put some more thought into my vision for the club. You know, like a mission. My mission is to make everyone happy.
Yippee!
Yeah, something like that. I need to think about it. Hey, do you like hugs? I guess so. Some people can just really use a hug sometimes. Besides, hug energy is what keeps me at my best. Hug energy?
Oh my god, imagine Sayori being like, she's the one that died. Like she, oh my
Well,
god.
I'm looking forward to tomorrow then. It'll be fun. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna think really hard tonight about how to get more people. Yeah, me too.
Sayori is basically Kana. Sayori is basically Kana, in my opinion. Then Yuri is like Muri. Yuri is
It's been 10
Miri.
minutes already. Maybe Sayori changed her mind about joining?
Rin
No,
is
that
probably
can't
like
be. She was so excited yesterday.
Rin
But
is
I'm
just
getting
Muri.
kind of worried. Sorry I'm late! I'm here! It's okay. Welcome back. And... Oh, what's this? Take my hand. Take my hand, take me forward. Take me to your dreamland. Caution me to watch my step, so I can't look back at my footprints. Climb the stairs ahead of me, while I look up to you. The more I look forward, the more I look up, the more I can lend to you. If you can trust me to follow your pace, I'll trust you to set it. If you can trust me to lend you a smile, I'll trust you to return it. Take my hand. Take me forward. Take me to your dreamland. Hey, this is really good. You wrote this, Sayori? Of course. Wait, no, that's the wrong side of the paper. Huh? I wasn't ready to share that yet. I'm so embarrassed. Oh, so this is what he meant to show me. But I'm curious now. Do you write poetry often? I do, but I'm sure I'm not anywhere near as good at it as you are. Really? I'm actually terrible at writing poetry. I've never written anything I was happy with. Like, I always read it again a week after I write it and I'm like, wow, this is so stupid. I don't know. It's like the dramatic version of me doesn't agree with the person I want myself to be, or something like that. Aw, you should have more confidence in yourself. You're the literature club president. I guess you're not wrong there. I need to, like, set a good example or whatever. You know, I can envision the club doing something like that. Doing what? You know, like sharing poems we write and stuff like that. Oh, yeah! I would love that! It's such a good way to learn about other people, you know? It's like we have so many emotions that we can't express to other people usually, but you can when it's in a poem, right? Yeah. I think that's helping me form a more cohesive vision for the club. So I'm glad you showed me, well, even though it was by accident. Me too! I felt embarrassed at first, but now it feels kind of good that someone else read it. I'll try to show you more of them in the future.
I rather you voice Okay, after this one.
I'd love that. Oh,
How this
jeez,
one?
I'm getting distracted. Do you want to go over this recruitment brainstorm together? My brainstorm's so hard.
Maybe
It was like a brain hurricane.
we do this.
My brain is a natural disaster. Sayori, that's terrible. Anyway, let's take a look at the list. Make cupcakes. I was hungry, but it's a good idea, isn't it? Let me think about this. I mean, when would we have the chance to give people cupcakes? You know, like when they come into the club. What if we said we had free cupcakes in the flyers?
Your voice
I'm like
spoiled.
kind of worried that would bring in the wrong kinds of people, you know? Wrong kinds? People would just come for the cupcakes and then leave. Aw, nobody would do that. That would be mean. But you know, I want to find people who are really into
Okay,
literature.
after this, guys, after this. I
Even
want
if
to see
they
the
don't
end of
know
this.
it yet.
So we can at
Let's
least
see,
finish one.
the next thing on the list. Hunt for people reading books. I don't think I get it. Like going around the school and finding people who are reading books, you know? Like in the morning or during lunch. And we tell them to check out the literature club. Well, the problem with that is like, wouldn't most people reading books just be doing it for an assignment or something? How would we know if they're just reading for fun? Well, we could ask them, but then we'd be bothering people who are trying to do schoolwork. I didn't think about that part. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. You're coming up with a lot more things than I can. Oh, your next idea is to hand out flyers rather than just put them up on the wall. I'd definitely like to start doing that. I'm useful! I never said you weren't. I just need to think. What would we tell people when handing them out? I don't want to be just like, join the literature club. Let's figure out how we can better engage people. What if you told them about the club activities and stuff? What club activities? Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be my job to come up with that, right? A vision for the club. Okay, Sayori, pretend you're a normal person for a second. Oh wait, I didn't mean it like that! You know, like a random passerby who's getting a flyer. How would you react to the idea of a literature club? Probably like, literature is stupid! I'm joining the anime club! What the heck? Sorry, I was just thinking of a friend of mine. Okay, what if I said that we like do group readings and discuss it together? I would probably nap for that. That's you, Sayori. Yeah, but that doesn't really sound fun to most people anyway. We need to really catch their interest, you know? Ugh, this sucks. Why is this so hard? Monica, don't be sad. What do you like about literature, Sayori? Me? Well, kind of what I said about the poem earlier. I think it gives you the chance to express yourself. Like, express yourself in ways you can't normally do when you're just doing your normal day and talking to your friends. I mean, we all have so many thoughts and feelings that we just don't get to share, you know? It's
Yeah.
like, intimate.
No, there's no doubt.
How do we
think
get that
so.
across to people?
Let me
We could be
find-
like, express your true self.
Is there a secret
Be intimate
art
with
scene
us.
towards the end?
Okay, that's kind of... I'm just
Oh
kidding.
no, there's no
Oh
secret
my
art
gosh.
scene towards the end.
What? What is it? I forgot all my things in my classroom. I must have gotten too excited.
Alright, chat. Alright, that's episode 1. Let me pull this up. Where is... Sorry, let me close this.
ごちそうさまでした。
ごちそうさまでした。Wait. Huh? Oh. Okay. So the full 4.5 hours. Holy shit. Oh my god, the music is so nice. Okay, we're gonna skip this part where they go through. We'll do a Subathon goes this week. This kinda done. Let me take this out. Testing. Testing. Write the way into your heart. I think what you're trying to do is to make the club that you need the most out of everyone. But the one who knows yourself the best, of course. But I'm here to help you. Hold up, is this 1 time speed? Oh, it's 1.25, no wonder. Monica returns Sayori's smile. It's sort of amazing how kind you are. We're really gonna make this the best club ever. Game too loud? How's this one? Blah 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 blah. The moving clouds. Sayori breaks the movement with a big yawn. Time to go home? You tell me. You're the president. In that case, today's meeting is officially over. I look forward to tomorrow. Me too. Sayori beams and grabs her things. You can go on ahead. I need a few minutes still. Oh, I can wait. That's alright. I just want some alone time. In that case... Sayori waves enthusiastically at Monica. Good luck. Monica smiles and waves in return as Sayori spins her way out of the club room. All alone, she sighs to herself and takes a minute to zone out. She wasn't prepared for the self-reflection encouraged by Sayori, but she decides it was something she probably needed. The club I need the most. I don't get it. I just wanted to start a club with more passion. Something I could use to help lead people to happiness. Literature is the key to that. Because it's the window to the real person inside of us. Underneath the person who's forced to always smile and blend in. The person who's forced to be perfect. Monica suddenly notices a folder on the floor by her desk. Did Sayori leave this behind? I hope it doesn't have her homework in it. Worried, Monica opens the folder to check. Poems. It's a folder of poems. Become the flower. A feeling of joy is a flower plucked from the ground. The color is an... Oh my god, you're way too fast, my man. You're way too fast, my man. You're way too fast, my man. A feeling of joy is a flower plucked from the ground. The color, the scent. It's so pretty in my hair. Every day, I pluck some flowers as though they grew just for me. A lifetime of peace and nourishment yanked away in an instant. All for me, all for joy. I need more joy. I need more happy. Pluck, pluck, pluck. Every day. Pluck, pluck, pluck. So pretty in my hair. Pluck, pluck, pluck. You're going to die. And you too. Beneath my feet, a flower stands alone. It beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the finest joyous moments between my fingers. But to what ends? I look in every direction, and the field I stand in, the prosperous field, is a barren wasteland, the fruits of my labor, the carnage of my joy. And that is why I've decided I must become the flower. Wait, Sayori? Oh no. Trust, Part 2. Another day passes in a flash. Although Monica could have come with a plan for the club, she hasn't been able to shake her guilt and anxiety after reading Sayori's poem. I'm so stupid. How did I let myself be the center of attention? Sayori is going through these kinds of feelings, and I'm letting her comfort me instead of the other way around. What kind of club president does that? This whole time, I didn't think to ask about her own feelings. So much for the stupid vision. Sayori enters the club room with her usual smile. But upon seeing the downcast Monica, her smile quickly fades into an expression of concern. Monica? Is everything okay? I'm really sorry. I'm such a terrible friend. Huh? What are you talking about? You're an amazing friend. Monica shakes her head. I made this all about myself. Even you said so yesterday. You told me that I'm trying to make the club that I need the most, right? But my problems are so trivial compared to yours. Sayori responds quietly. What are you talking about? As she says that, her face darkens. Through the silence, Sayori mutters a realization. I left my folder here. Monica stares blankly ahead, unable to come up with a response. I wasn't ready to share those. Now you're worrying about me, but I don't want that. But why? We're friends, right? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Friends look out for each other. I want to be here for you as much as you're here for me. And a long moment passes in silence. The air is incredibly heavy. This is different. It wasn't just about yesterday. It was about the club. Besides, things were so happy yesterday. We don't need to do this all of a sudden. I don't want it. I like happy. So, if you do this, then you're just being selfish. Monica massages her forehead, struggling through the frustration of such a paradox. It's understandable that Sayori isn't ready to share certain feelings, but as fair it is for Monica to pry, it's also painful for Monica to force herself to not. I'm sorry I looked. I disrespected your privacy. No, I don't blame you for looking. You would have at least needed to check if it was mine. Yeah. Monica takes a deep breath. Okay. I understand that you don't want me to worry. And I think I'll be able to put this aside so that we can move on. But can you promise me something? Promise you what? Monica pauses to collect her thoughts. This is the Literature Club. It's a place where people can express themselves in ways that life normally doesn't allow them to. That's the vision. In fact, it's our vision. Right the way into your heart, or whatever. So I just want to promise me that you'll remember that too. It doesn't have to be right now. I want to be here for you when you need it. I want us to be ourselves like that. Sayori smiles gently. I'll promise if you promise. And then it will help it. Monica returns Sayori's smile. I promise. Me too. As the conversation closes, the mood in the room is lifted. With that behind them, it's time to proceed with the club activities. So, wanna teach me about poetry? Huh? But what about recruitment? It's fine. We have plenty of time for that. But right now, I feel like I want to do this. I mean, I do have to fulfill my end of the promise, you know? There's no way I could say no to that. Just don't expect much. I do a lot of writing, but it's not like I'm a scholar or anything. That's fine. I think I just need like some motivation. I never know where to start when it comes to writing poems. Starting isn't so hard. You kinda just need to write down your feelings and see where it takes you. Yeah, but wouldn't that come out any good? It's not supposed to. You're gonna have to fight your perfectionist mind on this one. Hee hee. You just start writing all your feelings and see what kind of things it makes you think of. And then you can turn your feelings into a little story. You can get your feeling down first, then make it sound pretty later. It's not building a railroad where you go from one end to the other. It's more like a college where you find all the things you want to put in and then you arrange them in a pretty way. So a collage. At least that's how I do it. It's not like it's the only way, but it's a really good way to not get stuck at the beginning. I understand. Yeah, I always get so caught up in how it sounds that I forget about what's actually important. Monica pulls out a pen and paper to start writing on. Stop being a perfectionist. You idiot. I'm just kidding. Monica scribbles out, "You idiot," as she writes it down. No, keep it. What? Why? Are you calling me an idiot? Of course not. But the point is that you're not supposed to police your feelings, right? Be as dramatic as you want. But I was just... well, yeah. Underneath the scribble, Monica rewrites, "You idiot." She stares at the paper. Her words stare blank back at her. It's kind of funny how I wrote down I'm mad at myself for, and then I did the exact same thing anyways. This is really gonna take some getting used to. I believe in you. Thanks, I do too. Me, I mean. But also, you, of course. Monica continues the exercise, jotting down her thoughts. It's surprisingly quite a struggle to write without overthinking it. But after a while, with Sayuri's guidance and encouragement, Monica's sheet of paper begins to look fairly lively. Phew. Monica looks up and down at her sheet. Gosh, I feel so tense looking at this. I hate it. But it's also kind of liberating. I can tell how hard you're trying. It makes me happy. I think you'll be good at writing poems. Don't give me too much credit. I really have to try really, really hard. But I think it's something that I'll enjoy doing. With you. Sayori beams. I'll stop here, but we still have time. Let's try to work on a new flyer for the club. I won't be so picky about the language. Yay! Let's do it. Monica and Sayori proceeds with their work. With each passing day, the two of them become more confident in the club. Not simply from their recruitment planning, but from their vision as well. As their bond strengthens, so does the essence of the literature club. Finally, they begin to truly feel it's only a matter of time before they find more members. Another day passes. As usual, Monica is the first one to the club room. With her is a printout of the revised literature club flyer, completed with all the new ideas Monica and Sayori came up with. If only this was the flyer we gave to the one reading the other day, it's so much more attractive than the old one. But the new catchphrase is featured clearly in the center of the flyer. Write the way into your heart. Surely, common sense would say that one writes from the heart, not into the heart. But the message being delivered is that one can use writing to discover themselves. Hopefully, Monica and Sayori thought that would be enough to garner some curiosity from the students. Why do I feel so tense looking at this? Monica thinks back to the previous meeting where she performed the writing exercise. Was I always this bad at expressing myself? How am I supposed to be president if I can't even demonstrate what the club is supposed to be about? The literature club is truly beginning to take form. But with that, the weight of Monica's shoulder only becomes heavier. Debate club is always about rigid structure, formulating out airtight points and counterpoints, and about the person from the outside.
It's worth 50k to tell you this, Link.
That's why Monica was so good at it. It exists entirely within her realm of comfort. It's suffocating. Why the blood scent? Holy shit. Damn. That's fucking crazy, guys. That's a crazy, crazy artwork. Oh my god. Yeah, holy shit. No, quote is bad, right? Quote is bad for the artist, because if you retweet like this, it means that they get the views. If I quote retweet, then they don't even get the views. Is this not better? This is better for them, right? Okay. Yeah, holy shit. Damn, that's crazy. Oh my god. That is a insane, insane piece of art. I just think there's a little bit... Why is there so many Hoyo? Like the curse of the Pailu is like, okay, but why is there so many Hoyo? What the fuck? Okay, but anyways, absolutely insane art. Holy fucking insane. Okay, yeah, that was about 50k points. It was about 50k points. Okay, let's continue. Okay, wait. Let me put my mic up. It's a little bit here. Testing. I need to learn to express myself. For real. Monica pulls out a sheet of paper and grabs her pen. She presses the tip of the pen firmly against the paper. But her hand doesn't move. Instead, a tiny blob of ink collects around the tip of her pen. Monica lifts her pen and stares at the little blotch. For some reason, she feels compelled to run her finger across it. As she does so, the black ink smears across the paper. Oh, this is a little bit too soft. I'll spell for herself. Monica pressed the pen down once again, letting the ink collect. She creates a second smear on the paper. Come on, Monica. Just move your hand. Monica writes. This is what I get for seeking perfection. A stain. Yeah. Monica slides the paper away from her and puts her head down on the desk. The air conditioner seems louder today. I'm here. Hi. Monica hears Sayori approach her desk, then stop for a second, probably reading the piece of paper. She sits down in the adjacent desk. Bad day? Me too. You too? The new flyer looks so good. You've been working so hard. On the club, but also something else, I think. I can't do it. I'm sorry. It's so hard to just be vulnerable. Sayori takes the sheet of paper from Monica's desk. She writes something down, then stares at it for a while. Can I trust you? Of course. You can trust me with anything. Sayori gazes at Monica with sadness in her eyes. Understanding the signal, Monica takes the paper from Sayori's desk and reads it. What? Sayori, this is really, really hard for me. Her voice shakes. So if I can do it, then you can too. Because you're like a million times better than me. That's completely not true. Sayori takes a deep breath, trying to steady herself. There's something about me that I've never told anyone before. Even now, my head is like screaming at me to stop. Wait, you don't have to force yourself. I mean, just because of the promise yesterday, I want to. It just feels right. I mean, maybe it's part of the reason I came to this club in the first place. This is the literature club. I trust you more than I'm scared. At those words, Monica stands up. Sayori must have taken days to work up the courage for this. Were Monica's own futile but genuine efforts actually the push that Sayori needed? Sayori's breaths can be heard over the air conditioner. As she prepares herself to continue, Monica waits in gentle silence. I have this problem where I get really upset when people worry too much about me. I can't control it. It's like, why waste your energy worrying about me when I can just be happy instead? So I never tell anyone about these kind of thoughts I have. It's so much easier to just smile and help everyone else be happy. But that's terrible. That's what Monica wanted to say, but she stops herself in fear of saying the wrong thing. It's just that everyone knew about it, they wouldn't treat me the same anymore. Like whenever I'm not smiling, everyone will worry about me and ask me what's wrong. I know that because it used to be like that. Sayori pauses, seeming to recall something in the past. I just want everyone to be happy. That's the most important thing to me. And letting people look inside my head doesn't bring happiness to anyone. Sayori pauses again, a solemn expression making her look almost like an entirely different person. How do you find the courage to tell me this? You're not worried that I'll be one of those people too? I'm worried. Part of me really hates myself for doing this. But another part of me, I think, just felt like it'll be different this time. When we talk about what the club is supposed to mean, I kept feeling like it was right for me. Especially after you've been trying so hard to express yourself too. It just made me feel like I could say something in confidence and our friendship doesn't have to change. It's so silly. The club is only 2 people, but it really means this much to me. Monica feels a tightening sensation in her heart. A feeling of connection as Sayori's emotions radiate between them. Me too. I was so lost until you showed up. You're so brave, Sayori. You're so strong and brave. I don't even compare. Monica steps forward. But if nothing else, I can at least offer you some hug energy, if you like. Wordlessly and without a smile, Sayori rests her forehead on Mars. She'll contact Monica and almost feel the torrent of thoughts swimming in Sayori's head. And in this moment, enchanted by the air of the club, Monica realized that all the days have passed. This is the one where she really hopes that nobody new walks through the door. She speaks softly. You're like the sweetest girl I've ever met. You can say anything. I'll never judge you. I promise. Sayori breathes, begins to quiver. She takes several deep breaths, trying as hard as she can to start speaking, to say the things she never once dared to say out loud. Finally, she speaks in a choked voice. I'm so worthless. I'm worthless and everyone will be better off without me. She's oppressed as a sob as a tear falls down her cheek. I'm just an inconvenience to everyone. I'm not good at anything. I just feel that everyone just has to put up with me. And I hate it. I hate it. The more Sayori speaks, the more she feels to control her voice, falling victim to the overwhelming sadness. I don't want to have these thoughts. I want them to go away, and now I'm making you put up with me, and I just want to die. As soon as Sayori loses her composure, Mara becomes determined to keep her own. She only wants what Sayori needs right now. So she won't let any sadness show. Her voice comes through as soft and gentle. This isn't putting up with you. It's just being your friend. Monica offers a few words of comfort. But she knows, Sayori said it herself, that the thoughts of Sayori's experiences are ones that don't belong. And Monica can't magically make them go away. The most she can do is help Sayori battle them, like any good friend would. There's so much value. To me, and your other friends too. This club wouldn't have been the same without you. I really mean that. You coming here was the best thing that could have happened. Even if we never got to honor members, I would still be happy. That's what we brought here. You brought us a vision, and also brought happiness. And that's your favorite thing to do, right? Sayori does not respond, but Monica gently feels a gentle nod. No more words are needed between them. Who shed embrace for a while longer, Monica letting Sayori take as much time as she needs. Once her breathing steadies and her sniffles fully cease, Sayori lifts her head and wipes her eyes. I guess I needed it. Some days are harder than others. Well, I'm here whenever you need me. But any other time, I'll make sure that the things are the way they usually are. If that's what makes you happy. Thanks. You're the best. No, you are. The two exchange smiles. You know, sorry to bring this up all of a sudden. Have you considered talking to a professional? Sayori nods. It's scary. Since it's really so hard to tell people. Yeah? Well, Of course there'll always be a choice, but I'm very looking to find the courage for it and do my best to help you. Thanks. I think it helps knowing that you would. Sayori suddenly yawns and stretches. Well, that made me tired. And hungry. Well, I won't make you do any work today if you're not up for it. No, I want to. I mean, I can say that it's definitely one thing that makes me happy. Monika's the most. But I might want to get a snack first. All of a sudden, the sound of the door caused the two of them turn their heads. The door opens halfway and then stops. A face peeks inside. A face that seems familiar. Understanding. The club meeting is suddenly interrupted by the sound of the door, causing Monika and Sayori to turn their heads. The door opens halfway and stops. A face peeks inside. A face that seems familiar. Yuri. Aboba. 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 It's her. It's the girl. It's true. The girl standing in the doorway is none other than the girl Sayori had come across reading alone in the classroom. Thanks to Monika leaving her fly on the desk, it seems she found her way to the club. Are you here for the literature club by any chance? Am I in the wrong place? No, you're not. This is the literature club. Please come inside. The girl fully steps in the door but continues standing against the wall, avoiding eye contact. She continues to feel containing excitement. It's happening. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for coming. Sorry it's a little empty. I'm Monika, and this is Sayori. I run the literature club. And there's just so far. What's your name, by the way? Don't do this. I have to join your club. Already? Wait, really? Are you sure? I mean, I should be good enough. Everyone is welcome here. You don't have to be good enough. Oh. Do you want to have a seat? We'd love to get to know you. The girl nods, suddenly over to a nearby desk and gently sitting down. So what's your name? Yuri. I'm Sayori. And this is Monika. Sayori. Already? Nice to meet you. Do you like fantasy? Like books? Yuri looks at Monika. Fantasy is cool. Yes. Have you heard of Annabelle DuPont? Can't say I have. Oh well, she's my favorite author. I'm on her 5th book and it's just... Yuri grins and presses her knuckles against her cheeks in joy. You can borrow my books. I wouldn't mind. You're really in for an incredible experience. Monika stammers, caught completely off guard by Yuri taking control of the conversation. She glances sideways at Sayori, silently asking for help. I love to. It sounds like you're really into them, so they must be great. I'm so happy I found this club. Oh, I'm so stupid. I left all my other books in the locker. I should have brought them. Yuri quickly stands up. I'll be right back. I'll go get them for you. I probably only need to bring one for now. Sorry, nobody says that, noting to herself the considerable heftiness of the book that Yuri set down on the desk. True. Okay, I'll go get the first one then. Yuri exits the club in the flash, leaving Monika and Sayori silently exchanging glances. Oh my god, I wasn't prepared for this. How do I handle someone so intense? I have like No experience with fantasy, except maybe stuff I read when I was a kid. Probably like a joke. I'm sure it'll be fine. In fact, I think it's neat that we have different people who are into different kinds of literature. It'll be fun to learn from each other. What if this is the only interest? Doesn't it seem kind of dead? Monica, don't you think you should be more optimistic? We have a new club member. There shouldn't be room for anything but being happy. I'm excited to get to know her more, aren't you? Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm sorry for being so hasty. I just got really anxious all of a sudden. It's because you're afraid of not being able to take the lead. What the heck. It's kind of scary how you can point things out like that, Sayori. I just like learning what makes people happy or sad. Yeah. Hey, you know what? It'd probably be great at helping Yuri feel comfortable here. Maybe you could take a break from helping me with the administrative stuff and focus on spending time with her. Yay! That's exactly what I want to do. Besides... Sayori lowers her voice. I'm probably gonna need all the time I can get. She taps her fingers against the dauntingly chunky book Yuri left sitting on the desk. Right afterwards, the door opens to reveal Yuri's return. I'm back. Her breath is slightly heavy, which combined with a short time gone, indicates she may have ran at least half of the way. Makes her way back to Sayori and sets the book down on her desk. Just as Sayori feared, the book Yuri brought her is just about equal in size to the one that's on Yuri's desk. Probably a few things you should know before getting started on it. There's some things that are more explained in other books that take place in the same universe. Going over those would be good to keep you from getting confused at the start. Sayori nervously interjects. I was thinking that maybe today, just get to know each other a little bit more. You know, I think if we're gonna be reading together, then I would like that. From across the room, Monica smiles and nods to Sayori, while Yuri isn't looking. Oh. Okay. Yuri sits down, then looks at her book, glances around the room, showing no indication that she has anything to add. So what made you decide you wanted to join the club? Well, I like reading, so I was immediately interested. I had no idea that someone was starting a literature club, but that's my fault, because I haven't been paying attention to any of the club recruitment. I only found out because she... Yuri glances over at Monica. Monica came into my classroom and puts a flyer on my desk. Suddenly, Yuri's face darkens and she shakes her head at it herself. I was so stupid. I was too nervous and couldn't even look up, so she just walked out. It took me several days to just come here because I was afraid that Monica told everyone about how inconsiderate I was, but I decided that was probably irrational. Wait. No, that was totally my fault. I felt so bad about interrupting you that I was walked out. I was actually really hoping that you would come by. Yuri exhales in relief. I always seem to interrupt things as the worst possible scenario. But I was really nervous to come here for some other reasons too. Such as there have been too many people. Not that I meant that much, but I had a really hard time having to meet a large number of people at once. So it's really amazing that it's actually just the two of you. I definitely came at the right time. Oh, that makes me so happy. I'm proud of you working up the courage to come. Yuri smiles warmly to herself. I've never really had the privilege of sharing my interests with others before. It's so hard to find others who are into the same things I am, except online. So I thought a literature club would provide a chance for me to do that. What kind of other things are you into? Like genres? I don't know. Just anything, even if it's not literature. Oh, just things you think are dumb. Sayori pauses, a look of concern on her face. How about I tell you something I'm into, and you can tell me about something you're into? I suppose that's okay. Okay. Well, I'm pretty into crafty things. Like making cute little collages, or decorating things like cards or jewelry boxes. My room's always cluttered with random stuff because I keep buying things to make gifts for my friends. Right up to the last minute. Hehe. So that's kind of silly that I'm into. You sound quite creative. Not that much. Just that you'd be surprised by how much fun I can do with scissors and glue and stuff. So I have to share something that I'm into now, right? Sayori nods. Well, I guess I'm into nature. I love nature. Monica, I'm gonna start a nature club. No, you're not. They're stuck here with me now. I'm not. Oh yeah? Well, hereby appoint you as vice president of the literature club. Oh, I thought she was gonna keep her here forever. There, you're now stuck with me. Hey, don't give me responsibilities. I'm sorry, Yuri. I interrupted you. Go ahead. It's fine. It's fine. Yuri pauses, feeling awkward after getting cut off. I like going out into the woods or to the park. Just places you can walk and sit and not having any people around. It's peaceful. It's just there to remove myself from everything that matters and let my racing mind operate autonomously for a while. When do you like to do that? It just depends on my mood. After school, on the weekend, whenever I feel like I need it. Or I feel like I would never have the time to do something like that. You find that we have a lot more in common than we think we do, if you don't let it slip it through your fingers. As we continue conversation, led primarily by Sayori, but with Monica chiming in every here and then. Then to leave Sayori and focus on her work, but we found it difficult to not join in. Before they knew it, the end of the day was upon them once more. But it looks like we should be wrapping up for today. So, are you two going to be crafting on the book the next club meeting? That's the plan. I'm so excited. Sayori beams. Yuri collects her things. Once packed, Yuri wordlessly spots with Sayori and Monica with a gentle smile. Bye! As Yuri exits, Sayori enthusiastically returns her farewell. Once again, Sayori and Monica are left in the club room. Sayori, you're a lifesaver. I didn't do anything, I just talked. Still? Besides, it really lifted my mood. It feels really nice when I can put my energy towards other people like that. She was really excited to be included, you know? It made me happy. There's no doubt in my mind she'll have a great time here, with you engaging her. How are you feeling about starting the book with her next meeting? Kinda scared, but I think she'll be happy as long as I'm trying my best. I think you'll do great. After the surprise of a new club member, seems like everyone has their spirits lifted with something new to look forward to. Another school day ends. Swallowing her anxiety, Rin makes her way to the classroom, expecting to be the last one to arrive. As she opens the door, she finds only Sayori in the club room. It's club time again. Monica went to the computer lab, so it's just us today. Is that okay? Yuri silently nods, unable to make eye contact. I'm sorry about yesterday. Yuri tilts her head, unsure of exactly what Yuri is talking about. Sayori takes her head. Well, I mean, the way I got overly excited to share my books and how you had to stop me so we could talk first. It was so inconsiderate of me. I got too excited and forgot to think about everyone else in the club. So... You didn't do anything wrong. I thought it was cute how excited you were. Well, still... I think I changed my mind about the book. We don't have to read it. Huh? Why? Because... I know that you were just humouring me anyway. In retrospect, it's rather obvious that nobody was truly interested. But... if you like it so much, then it must be worth sharing. I I've already decided I'll join a club, so you don't have to try so hard to entice me. That's not what I was doing. A moment of uncomfortable silence stretches between the two of them. Well, the thing is, we didn't even have any club activities yet. I mean, Monica and I have just been working on recruitment stuff mostly. So it sounded like something fun we could do together. Reading your books. You know, like, as a club activity. That would be okay, right? Huh? Why am I being so resistant to this anyway? It's exactly what I wanted in the first place, and you're being so nice about it. I really don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry for being like this. You don't have to apologize. Just tell me if there's anything I can do to help you feel more comfortable here. Sari pulls the desk up against Yuri's and sits next to her. The book in question is already on Yuri's desk. Bring it over. Sari opens the cover of the book. Dusk Bell. Part 1 of the Everlast Saga. It's Dusk Bell by Annabelle. Annabelle's Dusk Bell. Dusk Bell by Annabelle. Annabelle's Dusk Bell. Sorry, I'm ready now. Or I should probably get some paper. He grabs a spiral notebook of hers, tears out a few sheets of paper. But how come you need paper? Oh, it's useful to draw things out sometimes, like maps, timelines, family trees, or just taking notes. Notes? Yes, that's an effective strategy. Exactly, I'm sure it'll be especially helpful to someone for the neutral genre. Sayori flew completely over to Yuri's head. But thinking about it, she decides it's probably best that it did. Well, I'm not used to having company through this, but I'll try to help to make it as accessible as possible. I trust you. You're like super smart. Oh, please. I'm giga smart. Tries to dismiss the compliment, but she can't hide a smile and light blush. You can't generalize intelligence. I'm only smart in the things I have a lot of experience with. Contrarily, I'm awful at anything that involves real people. That should be evident through the 2 days I've spent here so far. So in my eyes, it's everyone else who comes off as smart, especially you. No. Sayori rubs her shoulder against Yuri's. You're such a sweetheart when not being shy. Blush. Blush, blush, blush. Anyways, would you like to get started? Hey, okay. After the minor diversion between them, to get back on track with their planned club activity. Yuri begins to guide Sayori through the basics of fantasy. The more into details, race, fantasy, magic, more questions Sayori seems to have. Despite Sayori's expectations, Yuri eloquently guides her into a way that it's fun to follow along. It becomes evident that the world-building aspect of the story is the one that Yuri finds a passion leading towards. How do people come up with this stuff? It's like the exact opposite of writing that I do. What kind of writing? Oh, like poetry and stuff like that. The thing I write are just putting down the feelings that come into my head, you know? But this is like, there must be so much planning and hard work. Ah, you're into poetry. I think there is an appendix that includes some of the kingdom's written works, like poetry and folk songs. No way! Yuri giggles, filling Sayori's heart with happiness when she realizes that it's the first time she's heard Yuri's laugh. It means Yuri must be having fun. Anyway, I think you can get started reading now, if you're ready. Okay, but I can't read very fast. Oh, that's fine. I'm very patient. Patience is something I pride myself in. I see. Sayori jots Yuri is patient into her notes. Hey, that's for the book. I'm just kidding. But I'm kinda glad you're patient, because I need that sometimes. A lot of times. Sayori flips through the first few pages of the book, coming past the table of contents. Okay, chapter 1. The room becomes silence as the two of them begins to read. But the silence only lasts for a moment because Sayori speak up. What does vindicated mean? Well, in its context, it essentially means that he was proven innocent. It's okay to ask questions, right? Of course. Sayori turns the page. Are these footnotes? A lot of the dialogue has cultural references that require explanation to be understood. The two continues reading. Yuri's relaxed expression remains unchanged. Okay, up until now, yep, okay. Ooh, okay, Blood's controller is dying. Wait, are they talking about the past right now? Or the present? Where? Right here. They're talking about the past. Paragraphs are a flashback that Barnes is having. They didn't tell me that. It's implied from the context. Sayori rubs her temples. The two of them continue, with Sayori asking fewer questions. She begins to understand the value in the notes, as she finds herself referring to them somewhat often, even adding to them. The reduction in questions come not from what you can use to reading, but rather from her fearing that she'll come across as stupid. At last, Sayori reaches the end of the chapter. I think we can stop here for now. Okay. Sayori takes a deep breath and closes what little of the book she's gotten through so far. So what are your thoughts after this point? Sayori tries to find words. Am I doing well so far? I'm not sure I understand. Well, I don't know. When it takes me so long to read and understand things, it makes you feel really dumb. But I really like how into it you get. It makes me want to keep going and keep doing my best so I can see the way that you do. The relaxation in Yuri's expression fits. I see. Yuri quietly gathers her things. And continue tomorrow, right? Yuri pauses, then shakes her head. We can do something else tomorrow. But I'm sorry. Wait, sorry for what? I don't understand. I'm sorry. I don't want to do this anymore. That's all. I'm sorry that I made you. Yuri leaves. You weren't making me. Sayori is left alone for words. How did this happen? We were just having fun a second ago. It's my fault. I said something stupid and hurt her. I should have just told her that I enjoyed it. Monica trusted me with this. It's the only thing I'm good at, and it's still messed up.
Let's sex all the bobbers easy.
What the fuck? Hey, thanks for the performance, man. What if she doesn't come back? Drawn in guilt, Sayori stares blankly at the desk, spreading notes. The book sits next to them. Right. If she wasn't coming back, then she wouldn't have left the book here, right? And she just forgot to take it with her. This is horrible. Was it really because she thought I wasn't enjoying our time together? Or maybe she wasn't enjoying our time together because I'm not good enough. I probably let her down so much by having trouble falling alone. Yeah, I'm sure if I was smarter, she would be having so much more fun. I need to do better for her. Oh man. Yuri's Aboba scene. Okay, chat. we're gonna end off at Yuri's Aboba scene for today. And then we're gonna wrap it up today. Okay? Cool. Yuri Aboba. And Pro is as good as sleeping right now, true. For the first time, Sayori is the first to enter the club room. Anxiety causes through of redness. Will Yuri show up today? Sitting at the desk, she stamps her feet and attempts to calm down. I'm kidding. This affects me so much. I'm doing everything I can to make Yuri happy. But my best wasn't good enough. But it was still my best. I'm letting everyone down. I'm always just a disappointment. Sorry, continues to wrestle with herself. Bringing thoughts, every tiny noise causes her to lift her head. Minutes pass. Nobody enters the club room. Not Yuri, not Monica. Gosh, I'm so late. Why did I offer to help those other students with their work? I'm such a pushover sometimes. Bye, Aggie. It's going to leave such a bad impression on new club members like Yuri, if not the first one here. Monica rounds the corner, approaching the club room. And as she does so, Yuri? Yuri jumps at the sound of Monica's voice. She's sitting outside the club room, against the wall next to the door. Embarrassed, she quickly closed the book she was reading and stands up. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry I'm late. You didn't have to wait outside for me. The door of the club room is open. It's not... Yuri stammers, unable to explain herself. She peers inside the club room, through the window, then looks away. Actually, I was just wondering if I could help you today instead. Huh? Me? With cup publicity stuff. Yes. Monica is utterly confused. Why are Yuri asking this all of a sudden? When she was so eager to spend time with Sayori before. They did not get along together after all. Monica looks in the club room herself to see Sayori sitting alone inside. Okay. It's kind of a simple job. Happy for you to tag along. Me too. Me too. Yeah, bye Lucan. Good night. Monica is worried, but she'll find it difficult to insert herself into whatever. It's a little ironic, but she realized that she could be so conflict avoidant. Let's take a walk together. I just have to make copies of this new flyer, then go around to the billboards and replace the old ones with the new ones. Yuri nods and the two set off. The two walks in silence. Without Sayori, Monica finds it quite difficult to strike out conversation. So, how's everything been going? Fine. That's good. Neither of them follow up with anything anymore. Monica turns up at the stinted conversation. How the heck does Sayori do it? Sorry I didn't see you yesterday. Straight to the computer lab to work on the flyers. Sayori told me. What did you two end up doing yesterday? Just some reading. Oh, I'm glad. Starting to feel more like a literature club now. Yeah? It's kind of funny. I felt so intimidated at first when I heard about the kind of reading you were into. But you know, it's kind of stupid of me because I'm just intimidated by things I'm not good at. And it's silly to assume that everyone who comes to the club will always have the same interest as me. But it's so cool that you were able to get Sarah into it. If the club is working, I'm really happy about that. She's not into it. Huh? She's not into it. And I'm stupid for forcing it onto her. Yuri falls silence again, as if she started her thought but can't figure out how to continue it. Did something happen? Yuri sighs. No, it's just me. Yuri pauses. I'm thinking. A moment passes in silence. Then Yuri shakes her head. I shouldn't be complaining to you all of a sudden. Don't be silly. I won't think that you're complaining. I just want to make sure that you feel welcome. If it's important to do that, you can tell me anything. Well, I do feel welcome. Too welcome, I guess. It's not an issue with the club, it's just an issue with me. So I feel wrong to inconvenience you with it. Monica pauses and thinks. Well, what if we put it this way? It's my job as president to understand the needs of the club members, right? We're gonna have all kinds of people joining this club, hopefully anyway. And learning about the diverse needs and interests of everyone will help me come up with club activities that everyone can be happy with. That everyone can be happy with? Not just only some people? Of course. I need to be looking out for everyone, otherwise, what kind of club would that be? I see. Yuri looks a little bit more relaxed. He signals to Monica that switching from a sympathetic approach to a pragmatic one was a good choice. Each individual truly does have their own needs. Okay. Yuri takes a deep breath. I'm a really weird and awkward person. I accepted that about myself. I just don't know how to, I guess, connect with other people. How is it so easy for everyone else? How do you just make conversation about an arbitrary topic? I can talk for hours about the things I'm into, unfortunately so much so I don't know when to stop. But for anything else, I just have no idea what to say. So I understand that about myself, it's just not good with people, and I can't help it. You and me and her is what Dokidoki is based on? Yo, Fob, is it Yabe? Okay. I'll take a look-see. Take a look-see. Yuri nods. Treat her like a normal person. If you don't like me or you don't come with my interests, the Steam version is censored. Okay, gotcha. I'm so stupid for not realizing she would go along with whatever I push her. No one deserves to put themselves in that kind of discomfort just because they pity some weirdo who don't know how to make friends. It's the worst feeling. I hate it. Yuri's sharp word cut through the air. The two stop short in the hallway, prioritizing a conversation over the original task. Monica looks at Yuri. Yuri looks down with her fists clenched. I think you should tell her that. I could never say that to someone's face. It's pathetic. Sayori is different. Making people happy is the most important thing to her. I'm sure that's all she's trying to do. So if you're able to explain to her what makes you happy, she'll do anything to make it happen. That's the problem. What kind of friendship that's one person always trying to cater to the other person's weird needs? I'm sorry. I'm making myself so... No, I think I'm starting to understand. Monica hesitates to finish her thought out loud. It's something that Sayori will be able to say better. Sayori is someone who will give anyone however much kindness they need in order to smile. But Yuri, who has difficulty accepting kindness, must be driving Sayori to be more assertive, further exacerbating. Neither person is to blame, but just an issue that can be resolved without them. Sayori wants to be your friend, I promise that. It's okay for different people to have different needs. I mean, Sayori, she has her own needs too. But good friends work together and can be what they need for each other. You just have to find good communication and talk about it. I don't have good communication. Yuri stopped and shook her head. I'm sorry, didn't mean to say that. My head is so resistant to anything. I'm just such a kind person away from me. Yuri pauses to think. I'm so tired of this cycle I'm creating for myself. I think I'm so afraid of people pushing me away that I just pushed them away first. How thoughtless and immature of me. Yuri takes a deep breath and exhales, intending for this to turn into a whole venting session. But I understand now that I just need to communicate with her. You're totally fine. It's for the club, remember? You're just helping make the club a better place for everyone. Yeah. Yuri falls silent again. She looks like she wants to say something. This kind of critical thinking is something that I'm really bad at. You know, about people. So, thank you. Anytime. Monica smiles at Yuri. For just a moment, Yuri finds it in herself to meet Monica's gaze, returning a shy smile of her own. Yuri and Monica finished replacing the old flares with the new ones. More accurately, Monica mostly did the work while Yuri followed along. But as the club once again draws near, so does Yuri's confrontation. I can't do this. Yes, you can. It'll be great. Yuri sighs and shakes her head. I'm never going to feel confident enough. I just have to do it. I don't do it now, I never will. Take a walk. Want me to get you coffee or something? Do you know that if you use code POKKE for 10% off gamer subs, you can also feel energized by using code POKKE for 10% off gamer subs. Insane. Insane. Sorry, I guess that's nothing to do with this. Robot ASMR. I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. If you use code POKKE, you do get a 10% off for gamer subs, which are excellent supplement. You can use it before you sleep, you can use it before you gym, you can use it before you game. It's insane. Smiles are not at the top. I'll just be back in a bit. Good luck. Monica waves at Yuri, turns around and departs down the hallway as Yuri's smile fades once more. One more daydreaming about the tea isn't enough to save her from the anxiety of the task before her. But it must be done. Taking one more deep breath, Yuri timidly opens the club room door. Yuri? Wait, I'm not done yet. Sorry, shuffles a bunch of papers around. Yuri stammers, a word suddenly caught in her throat. The moment she realized how Sarah has been spending her afternoon. I wasn't expecting you to come today. I was really hoping to make it all the way through the next chapter first. But I got most of the way through it. And look. Sarah holds up a sheet of paper. It's a page of notes, beautifully produced with indentations, categories, and even color coding. Her expression shifts from anxiety to despair. I was afraid you were getting disappointed in me, so I've been trying really hard. Stop. Yuri pressed her fists against her forehead. Please stop. I can't take this. Yuri? Sayori's voice quivers in a shock after I received the exact opposite response she was expecting. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sayori looks away in guilt. Did I do something wrong? I don't understand. So if I did something wrong, please tell me. Yuri shakes her head. No. It's me. I keep putting myself in these situations where people are afraid to treat me normally. If you don't like this kind of stuff reading, it's okay. Please just tell me. I don't need to be treated differently just because I'm weird. But I don't treat you differently. I just want my friends to be happy. So I thought that we did something together that you really like. I don't want your pity. did I do that? Yuri sinks to her knees. Her voice squeaks. Yes, I'm sorry. Tears of guilt and self-loathing begin to stream down her face. This isn't how it's supposed to go. Why is it so hard just to articulate your thoughts? Why do you always end up pushing everyone away from you? Yuri's mind pounds with internal accusations as she shuts her eyes, unable to face Sayori or the rest. She should leave, escape before Monica sees her, before Sayori tells Monica. Before Yuri can put any strength to her legs, she feels a warm pair of hands gently wrap her from her. Okay. Sayori whispers in a soothing voice. It's okay. It's okay. Overcome by despair, Yuri finds herself unable to protest or pull away from Sayori's kind gesture. Yuri sniffles, breathing heavily through her clenched throat, trying all her willpower to control herself. I understand. I understand the things you're feeling in your head are different from the things you're trying to say. I know that's what you're feeling right now. I promise I understand it. So I'll give you as much time as you need. When you're ready, tell me your feelings and we'll talk about them together, okay? Yuri sniffles again and nods her head. She gives herself a moment to compose her thoughts and speaks while steadying her voice. I think that I've gotten so used to being bullied out by me that it feels like anyone who's nice to me is just doing it out of pity. I'm so horrible with people. So it makes me not want to believe someone could let me with who I am. Yuri pauses, Sayori doesn't interrupt. She waits for Yuri to continue. I got so excited when I joined the literature club. I thought that I finally had a chance to make friends through my interests. Because my interests are the only thing I know how to talk about. That's all I have going for me. But then whenever I catch myself getting overly obsessive, it feels like I'm making a fool of myself. I hate myself for it. Ultimately, I just want to be treated like a normal human. How am I supposed to expect what I can't expect? I just want to know how to get along with people and stop ruining things for myself. That's all. Yuri finishes her thoughts, feeling more steady after having gotten them out. Sorry, who can feel Yuri's breath rise and fall from behind arms, realizes that as well. Thank you for helping me understand you a little bit better. You know, you're so great at helping me while we were reading. So I'll help you with the things that you need to. But I feel that it would just be frustrating for you with how much patience I require sometimes. Your bird has a prime. Welcome. That sounds familiar. I couldn't stop worrying about that while we were reading. I was so afraid you would get frustrated with me. But I would never do that. I did my best to reassure you by mentioning how I have a lot of patience. Yeah, I know, but my irrational fears just won't be quiet sometimes. I'm sure it's the same for you, right? Yeah. Irrational fears. Well, you know, there's no way that you could frustrate me. Because I really like you as the person you are. I know you have a lot of hard time believing that, but I promise that it's true. You don't have to be a social person for people to like you. I think you're really considering your own ways, you know? Worrying so much about other people's feelings. All kind of weird. It's a literature club. But it's the best part that we're all different and have different interests. Like about a book. I'm reading it because I want to, I promise. That's what I really want. It's a bit of a struggle, but try not to mistake me for not enjoying it. I mean, we could never discover new things if we don't try them first, right? I want to learn the reasons you love it so much. And in the end, if it's not for me, then I can say that I'll be glad that I tried it and learned some things about you. Plus, you're like super duper smart, and I want that to rub off on me. With Fi's very small at that comment. Already the heavy atmosphere surrounding her have evaporated through the caress of Sayori's arms. Your hair is so pretty. I always wanted long hair, but I was awful at taking care of it, so I cut it all off. Yuri's tensions relax. For once, she feels okay just listening, rather than worry so much about saying the right thing. Sayori, sensing Yuri's comfort, lets her rest. It must be so difficult for her to feel relaxed around other people. But if the literature club can make things happen, then it's something that she deserves. Well then, based on my understanding of your feelings, I suppose I wouldn't mind if we were to continue reading. Hee. That's what I wanted to hear. But we can stop at any time. If you truly don't like it, please be honest about it. I won't be offended. Of course, I'm not gonna judge or anything this early on, so we'll just see what happens. Oh, and it's not good to touch people without their consent first. Oh no, I'm sorry. Abuba. Didn't mean to make you feel uncomfortable. Oh, you didn't? I mean, I suppose it was kind of nice. I was just saying. I'm back. Monica's back. I'm back. I haven't seen it at all recently. Zari trots over to Monica. She whispers loudly. Can I hug you? Sure, Sayori. Yippee! She hugs Monica. Oh yeah, Ryuri. It might be good to know Sayori can be kind of a hug monster. Hey, don't call me a monster. Artemis is a monster. If he inherits the kingdom, he could spell disaster. Really laughs. Monica perplexedly looks between the two of them, then smiles. Well, I'm glad you've been enjoying your stay so far. It's our first real activity as a literature club. About that. Well, I've been so patient with exploring my interests. I think that it would be inconsiderate for me to not return a favor to you and learn about the things that you like. Yes. Do you like poetry? Yuri smiles. Damn, what a beautiful side story. What a beautiful side story. Okay, honestly, nobody cares about Natsuki, I guess. Do people actually care about Natsuki? Nah. Oh, she's a brat, guys. I do. Alright. Alright, chat. We're gonna wrap it up here. Tomorrow is going to be Genshin Day. Tomorrow is gonna be Genshin Day because 6 PM is when Beto comes out. I initially wanted to do a IRL stream tomorrow, but I think it's a bit hard to start that. Like if I'm gonna do an IRL stream, I want like the whole day to be IRL stream, like just a full day of IRL stream. So today, because we have Genshin, it's gonna be a bit difficult. So early part, I think we're gonna do. If I'm not wrong, we also have the CN data for the thing is done. If I'm not wrong, we can check out the newest usage rate. Hold up. Yeah. Did it show? Yeah. So when this shows, then we can talk about it. Hopefully it's done by tomorrow. Then we can talk about it. Right. So tomorrow is gonna be Genshin. We're gonna play beta and all kind of stuff. Yeah, today is pretty short because we streamed for 15 hours yesterday. So today is gonna be pretty short. Tomorrow is gonna be normal time. So I'll see you guys around 1 PM to 2 PM. And I'll end around this time as well. Then yeah. day after is gonna be the topped up episode, right? The day after is gonna be a topped up episode. So we're gonna have topped up live with you guys, a long ass topped up yep session. It's just gonna be a whole fucking probably like 2, if not even 3 hours long of topped up because it's a double episode series. Then we're just gonna yap about it. Then day after is gonna be an account audit with very interesting person, and the day after that is gonna be the account audit with Slice. So that is gonna be the plan for this week. Weekends I haven't, maybe IRL stream this weekend, right? Maybe we'll do an IRL stream this weekend. I'll bring you guys out. I'll show you guys Singapore and all kind of stuff and sort that shit out, right? So, all right, chat. Today is a very chill stream because I'm not gonna lie, I'm still fucking tired from yesterday. I'm gonna rest up, and then tomorrow I'll see you guys again for a more full day, right? For a more full day, right? All right. YouTube vlogs, I'll be ending it here. Twitch totes, you guys can continue House Kitchen and all that. But yeah. All right. Bye YouTube. Bye.